Hey guys, Aquarium Police here. I just wanted to do a video on what to do in case of an emergency with your fish tank. Now, I've been fortunate that I've never actually had a leak in my fish tank. I've never had any water damage like that, touch wood. But I think it's important that everyone should have some sort of plan or action plan in the event that we do face the inevitable of when the silicone reaches its point where it's not going to hold our tank water anymore. So what made me want to do this video is I was on TikTok and I came across this video, and it was of a family. They have a large, looks like 120 plus gallon tank, and the water is leaking out the side of it. So let's take a quick look here.
So the side of this tank is split. The water everywhere. I'm trying my best to stop it, but I'm going to send advice on what to do.
So now what do you do in that scenario? There's two things you want to do. It's one is get the water below the leak level, and two, you want to minimize the water damage from the leak. So what I would recommend as a fish keeper, whether you're experienced or new, you generally would have some sort of bucket in which you fill your water, whether or not you do a hose or whatnot. But anytime you do a water change, the water's got to go somewhere. So I would make it a priority to remove the water from the tank to the spot where it's below your seal breach in your aquarium. So now this gentleman here, his is about midway through on the front side. You can see there's a huge gap in that tank, and he's basically just on his phone just watching the water come out. So he's not really doing anything preventative to stop it from further leaking. So, and he's not controlling the water, he's just basically saving it from where it's going out there. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your hose, your siphon filter, whatever you got going on. You're going to want to get a bucket, whether it's a Tupperware, home hardware bucket, Home Depot bucket, Lowe's, whatever whatever a 10 gallon, 20 gallon bucket is. And you're just going to want to get that water just to the point where it's just below that seal. Now, another thing which most people have in their house, maybe not, but you should definitely invest in, is getting some duct tape or some electrical tape. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to create a brace, especially with these rimless tanks. They don't have braces on them, but you're going to want to create a brace, and you're going to want to tape the front side to the back side, and that's going to create pressure on that on the glass, and it's going to try and seal it together. So if you can basically take your body, push your body against it, take one strand, boom, seal it on, and then as that water goes down below that seal pressure, you're going to be able to recreate that seal on there, and then it's going to stop the leak from getting further damaged. Now, once the water level is below that breach point, you're going to be good to go to then take corrective measures in fixing that seal. So let me know if you guys have ever had any issues with leaks or water damage. You definitely want to, mop up that floor or whatever, but let's take one more look here at this. Yeah, so right there, you just want to put pressure against that glass, and then you would want to tape it. And then once the water level's below, you rescue your fish, make sure they're in a safe spot. And then you can, at that point, address whether or not you're going to take all the water out, completely dry it off, reseal that whole thing, or hire a professional to come in and reseal that for you, or just get a new tank. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think, if you guys ever had any issues with water leaks, damages, and look forward to hearing you. Thanks.
I don't want no trouble. I just wanna drop my day, lay it down to the floor.